The NBA is a league full of extraordinary talent, where athleticism meets strategy, and every second on the court can make or break a game. Sometimes the brilliance of a player leaves fans in awe. Other times, a lapse in judgment becomes instant viral fodder. From jaw-dropping assists to boneheaded mistakes, the NBA is filled with both "how did they think of that?" plays and "why would you do that?" moments. Let's take a look at some of the smartest and dumbest moments in NBA history, blending both skill and spectacle into unforgettable highlights. Tyrese Haliburton's brilliant creativity. It all starts with Tyrese Haliburton, a guard whose court vision is nearly unmatched. One play perfectly encapsulated his basketball IQ. With defenders swarming, Haliburton managed a pair of assists in the blink of an eye, threading passes like a chess master moving pawns on a board.
Dort for three, blocked by Harden. Dort got it back, tried to throw it off Harden, and missed him.
His ability to see plays develop before anyone else makes him one of the smartest players on the court. Every pass, every fake, every hesitation shows he's thinking multiple moves ahead, like a grandmaster anticipating the next play. It's a stark reminder that high IQ basketball is not about style points. It's about making the best decision for your team at that moment. The return of Harden's legacy. Speaking of basketball IQ, James Harden's presence, or absence, can dramatically shift a team's effectiveness. Take the Oklahoma City Thunder, for example. After a defensive rebound, a player tried to launch a long pass over Harden, but Harden anticipated it perfectly.
Harden, top four in the NBA in steals. The crossover and the slam! James Harden at both ends of the floor.
Blocking the pass and turning defense into offense. Moments like these highlight the subtle but crucial differences between a smart team and a dumb team. On the other hand, some dumb plays are downright hilarious. Marcus Smart once misread the shot clock entirely, launching a rushed, awkward shot that was more comedy than competition. While these mistakes make fans laugh, they also underscore the importance of situational awareness in high-level basketball. Luka Doncic, the cheat code. Then there's Luka Doncic, whose genius often feels unfair. In a particular game against Kevin Love, Luka executed a play so smooth it seemed scripted, under the basket, weaving through defenders, finishing with precision.
To cutting Hayes, outside to connect. Shot clock winding down. Doncic, target practice.
Plays like this are rare, almost like pressing a cheat code button in a video game. It's a mix of instinct, skill, and confidence, and Luka consistently makes these high-pressure moments look effortless. Even mistakes by other players can be fascinating. Eric Bledsoe once tried to inbound the ball himself, confusing teammates and opponents alike. Moments like these show that even professionals sometimes miscalculate basic fundamentals, proving that basketball is as much mental as it is physical. LeBron James. Genius and danger. LeBron James's combination of intelligence and physicality makes him a unique NBA presence. In one play, he inadvertently caused injury while making a smart move, highlighting how even brilliant plays can have unintended consequences. LeBron routinely sees the court in ways others cannot, anticipating defensive schemes and positioning himself perfectly. But even he is not immune to the chaos of live action. Some plays are so dumb they defy belief. PJ Tucker, in one moment, completely mismanaged an inbound pass, giving the ball to the opposing team. These blunders illustrate that mental lapses, however brief, can have enormous consequences in a fast-paced game. Rajon Rondo, the maestro of smart plays. Few players make high IQ basketball look as easy as Rajon Rondo.
As the Lakers come to Boston and defeat the Celtics on a last-second shot by the one-time Celtic, Rajon Rondo.
Known for his vision and timing, Rondo once executed a behind-the-back pass just as he was about to be blocked. The ball reached his teammate perfectly, who converted it into a basket. These are the moments that separate great players from legends: the ability to stay calm, anticipate defensive movements, and execute under pressure. On the flip side, some misplays are unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. Thomas Bryant once dunked on the wrong basket, leaving fans and teammates bewildered. Lonzo Ball and high IQ instincts. Lonzo Ball exemplifies basketball instincts that often save plays from disaster. In one instance, he intercepted a near turnover and threw a precise pass that turned a potential mistake into a scoring opportunity. Similarly, LaMelo Ball has repeatedly shown instinctive creativity, tapping the ball to himself and finding teammates in unexpected ways. These players remind us that basketball IQ isn't just about offense. It's about awareness, quick thinking, and the ability to improvise. Mistakes that became legendary. Of course, not every play is a display of intelligence. Andre Drummond once attempted a bizarre layup that left fans scratching their heads, and Nate Robinson, in another instance, tried to maneuver under defenders in a situation where going over would have made more sense. Paul George also had a moment where he misread the referee's positioning, assuming an open teammate was actually unguarded. These blunders, while embarrassing, highlight the split-second decisions players make under pressure. Even referees can make dumb plays. Mistaken calls, missed violations, or unnecessary ejections, like Tim Duncan being ejected just for laughing, add another layer of unpredictability to the game. These errors, while frustrating for teams, remind fans that basketball is chaotic, human, and beautifully imperfect. Strategic genius and controversial decisions. Some smart moves in the NBA are about strategy rather than raw skill. The Washington Wizards, for instance, once intentionally fouled Ben Simmons to force free throws rather than risking defensive breakdowns. Similarly, teams often make trades or draft decisions that seem inexplicable at first, but prove brilliant in hindsight. The Oklahoma City Thunder's management in the 2020s is a prime example. After trading stars like Paul George and Russell Westbrook, many critics called the moves foolish. But these trades allowed the Thunder to accumulate young talent like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, and Chad Homan, eventually assembling a team that won the 2025 NBA championship. What seemed like chaos on paper turned into a masterclass in long-term planning. High IQ fails historical examples. The NBA also has its share of low IQ moments with far-reaching consequences. The Minnesota Timberwolves in 2009 passed on drafting Steph Curry, instead selecting Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn. Curry would go on to become one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, winning multiple championships, while Flynn barely made a mark. That decision remains one of the most infamous franchise mistakes in NBA history. Similarly, J.R. Smith's missed play in Game 1 of the 2016 NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors almost cost the Cleveland Cavaliers a crucial victory. With the game tied and seconds ticking down, Smith grabbed an offensive rebound, but, under the assumption that his team was leading, dribbled away from a potential game-winning shot. The misjudgment sent the game to overtime, and while the Cavs ultimately recovered to win the series, the moment became a cautionary tale of NBA decision-making under pressure. Basketball IQ beyond scoring. Smart basketball isn't just about scoring or flashy passes. It's about awareness, positioning, and even psychological tactics. Plays like these show how intelligence on the court can be both physical and mental, involving strategy, communication, and timing. Players like Josh Hart have also demonstrated smart improvisation. Caught mid-air during a jumper, Hart ingeniously used the back of a defender to maintain his momentum, turning a potential turnover into a three-point play. These plays show that basketball IQ is as much about creativity as it is about fundamentals. When trades and decisions shape history. Some of the smartest and dumbest moments in the NBA occur off the court. Consider the Lakers' 2008 trade for Pau Gasol. At the time, it seemed lopsided in favor of Los Angeles, but the acquisition helped the Lakers win championships and reshape the league's balance of power. The Timberwolves' draft blunders, the Knicks' playoff misadventures, and other front office decisions underscore a key point. Basketball intelligence is not just a matter of individual players, it's about management, preparation, and long-term vision. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.